Morning.
Morning. We've just checked out of Splash Landings Hotel. I will tag the video of the hotel and room tour. It was a nice day.
Yeah, it was. The room, I think the mattress was quite firm.
Yeah, I did sleep in the bunk bed, but we'll pop that in the other video. We are now heading to the special back entrance by Galactica, which is open for, I think it's currently just hotel guests. Sometimes they open it for Platinum.
No, I think Platinum can use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They sort of seem to change that decision every now and again.
Yeah, but I think currently Platinum can still use it.
Yeah, so we're walking past the monorail.
And past the golf.
And past the golf, which is just here. And then you just go past this car park. I'll show you. So we're going to head to the left, just past the golf.
And so it's the advantage of the Galactica entrance is you do get to that back end of the park, Forbidden Valley, really, really quickly.
Yeah, it takes quite a long time to get there from the front. So anybody who is parking will be using the monorail, which is just here.
Or walking to the main entrance.
To the main entrance. It's quite a long walk from the car park to the main entrance. So you just walk past car park G and you might be able to see in the distance just through the trees.
You can see the trees, yeah.
So we are quite early at the moment. The park hasn't opened yet. So we'll see what time they actually let us into the park. But we're just following this walkway where these strung lights are. So it's fairly easy to know where you're going.
Yeah, it's a nice flat walk, and it's about half or less than half a quarter of the distance to walk into the main entrance.
Way less than that.
Yeah.
It's a long way to the main entrance. And because the sky ride's not working at the moment, to get from the main entrance to the back of the park,
you've got to come back basically the same distance inside the park.
Yeah, it's quite a long way. So it is a big advantage. But I'll show you when we get to the crossing where you go next. So we're just coming up to the crossing, and there's a signpost here. So you're walking to the theme park main entrance, you go right, and then shortly you go left. You do need your ticket, and you also need your hotel reservation to show them, to show that you can go in this entrance. Looks like everything's testing at the moment. There's Galactica. And I can see Toxicator going as well. Definitely not going on that ever again. See yesterday's video for my reaction to that. And it looks like they're letting us straight into the park. What time is it?
It is 9:41.
9:41. That's very good. Right, we're just going to go through security. That was nice and easy. 9:40 and we are into the back of the park.
Yeah.
Which is great. It looks like they're holding here. I'm not going to film the test seat while there's that queue of people waiting for Galactica. So it looks like people are already queuing up.
Oh, it's a little boy in the test seat.
We can probably test it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like they let you pre-queue.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go and have a look at the test seat. So it didn't get on this last time, and the test seat was broken last time. They've been using it for parts. So I don't know how far down this has got to come, whether it locks in or not. So I'm going to come out and I'm just going to see what happens to the test seat. Back, please. So I think that it needs to get to there. Yeah, it needs to get to there, so as far down as it needs to go. It needs to get that far. Yeah, so that's about the same as what I was, I think. Yeah. Can I just try it again? So I'm nowhere near with those bolts, am I? No. So these are the Galactica restrictions, so 1.4 metres, which is fairly standard for the big roller coasters around here. And now that the test seat's working, that's really good that you can actually
it's sort
test
of working.
it.
We've still not got the bolt click, so you can't really tell.
No, but at least
you've got a good
I
indication.
know that hole isn't going anywhere near, so I'm not going to get in. So yeah, should we head up to Nemesis?
Yeah.
So this is Nemesis. This is actually the exit to Nemesis. I just want to show you where the wrap entrance is as well. So this is the wheelchair access entrance. And here are the restrictions. So minimum 1.4, as with a lot of the roller coasters here. And then it's very early in the morning. It hasn't actually experienced a temporary delay. It's not even open yet. Going down this way. So this is from the exit of Nemesis, or Nemesis Reborn, technically. Love this coaster. There is Nemesis. And then the wrap entrance is just down here. So that gate there is the wrap entrance. Not open yet because it's not 10 o'clock yet. So yeah, I would say actually, if you have got wrap, I would highly recommend it even if it's only a 5-minute wait, because the walk of this queue is absolutely massive. So if I show you can see the people up there waiting. You have to go all the way around the ride, and there's lots of switchbacks up there as well. You get a brilliant view of the ride, but it's a very, very long walk. So yeah, if it's a 5-minute wait and you've got wrap, I would highly recommend using it. We used it yesterday, and we did Nemesis 3 times in 3 minutes. So yeah, highly recommend that. Come back up this way. Yesterday we mentioned about the refillable cups.
Yeah.
So we bought the refillable cup last year. So it's this lovely cup that Tim is proudly displaying because he's now got coffee.
I'm less grotty now.
He is less grotty. So it's opposite. So this is the exit for Nemesis. And then ground command coffee outpost is here. And it's £2 for a Costa refill in here. We're just going to go in so Tim can have his coffee. So we've just done back row Nemi.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
I think front row.
It definitely is a front row ride. It's not. I found when we did row 4, because of the extended seatbelt, the first few times we did it, that row's actually quite shaky.
Yeah.
But actually, the front row and the back row were not quite as shaky. So
Yeah, no, I agree. No, it's good. We love Nemesis, don't we?
Yeah. It's great ride. It's still, I think it's still the best ride in the UK, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, anyway, we are going to. I think we're going to be a bit more leisurely now today.
Yeah, we definitely are. Oh, a load of people have just come in.
Yeah, I think we're going to head down towards Catania Canyon.
Yes, yeah,
Runaway
we need to go
Mine
down
Train?
that. Yeah, we need to go and do a Runaway Mine Train because somehow I have never ever done it.
Yeah, I think we did it.
I don't know how.
I remember bottling the queue because it was absolutely peeing it down when we came
Oh,
probably
for
like
fireworks,
6 or 7 years ago.
We did the same at fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the monorail.
Don't think it.
I haven't got it in shot.
The gimbal just keeps moving.
There goes the monorail. So yeah, we're going to head to Catania Canyon, past Alton Manor, and down that way, which we didn't do yesterday. So we'll go and have a look at, I keep wanting to say Caddy River Rapids. It's definitely not.
It's Congo River Rapids.
Congo
here.
River Rapids.
Yeah, they did fill the trough yesterday, I noticed, so it's not far off. I think for half term next week it will be open.
Hopefully.
So,
Let's
and
go and have a
hopefully
look.
the weather will be permitting.
Less
for that.
extreme than it was yesterday as well. Today,
Yeah.
please. Let's go. I do think this is the best themed area here at Alton. It's just such an all-round, ignoring Galactica.
Yeah, the Nemesis area is a good package.
Yeah. I like the helicopter.
The blades are spinning as well today. Which,
Yeah. They were yesterday.
yeah, I think they weren't a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Good. I don't think I showed the entrance yesterday. This looks really, really effective at night time because the sign all lights up. Unfortunately, Alton Towers doesn't open late enough most of the time. They put in a really good.
Till 8 next week.
It's still not dark at 8. It's May.
Try the pin as well.
Yeah, I'll show that. But last year when we did fireworks, this was really effective. They've got a really good lighting package. Just wish Alton Towers would open later because I really want to do a night ride on Nemesis.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, we're going to head down. Actually, we're going to head down to the toilet. We're going to head down towards Alton Manor, or the Curse of Alton Manor. So we've been talking about the coffee refill this morning. They do these refills as well. Quite a lot of them have got vending machines next to them, the refillable drinks. I believe it's £18.
I think £18.99 or £18, I can't remember.
Yeah, and we don't drink enough fizzy to be able to justify this anymore. Unfortunately, Monjaro has meant that we can't drink fizzy. But if you do drink a lot of fizzy, or between your family, you think that would be worth it. It is £5 for a large fizzy drink in the park. So within 4 you've paid it off already and got some money back. So yeah, that's something to consider. So let's looks like Curse hasn't opened quite yet this morning. We weren't planning on doing it anyway, it's not really our thing. I'll insert the photo from yesterday. It really is not for us, but if you enjoy more horror things, then it would be for you. So these are the ride restrictions. Minimum of 0.9. I find it a bit odd that Toxicated's got an age limit and this one doesn't. It just says that it may be dark and scary and parental discretion. It is quite scary. Maximum 1.1 to ride alone. Minimum 1.1 even, sorry, to ride alone. Which is still very young. So, yeah. Anyway, it's very well themed. It's just not really our scene.
It's a little bit too horror.
A little bit too horror. It's not open yet.
No.
What time is it?
It's 10:30.
10:30 and it's not open. Does look like people are just about starting to get to here from the front of the park now though. Right, we will head on down to Catania Canyon. We are going to go this way. Woo. So, Alton Towers website says that this is going to be reopened in May.
Yes.
It's getting towards the end of May now, and there's no water in the trough.
There was water in the trough yesterday, but I don't know if that was lower down. This might be a higher up segment.
We'll go and take a look round. It doesn't look like mine trains are running at the moment either. Or was that it? I might have just heard it. I'm going to wander down. So we're in Galactica Canyon, and we think we've just heard some thunder and all the coasters have gone down. So anyway, this is Runaway Mine Train. It is not open. Just going to have a look at the restrictions just so that we've got them. So minimum 1.1. Yeah, it's not open, so I can't show you any off-road footage at the moment, but hopefully it'll open again later. We might have to switch cameras to the other camera though, because I think it's about to chuck it down. We might need to also find some shelter somewhere. Maybe a sea life.
Yeah. Although that's further down there.
I switched to the action camera and I've not actually used this camera before. Tim's been using this one to get some off-road footage.
The river rapid side looks really good.
It does look really good. It looks really bright.
Yeah, definitely freshly repainted.
Did you want to have a look around this shop here?
Yeah, can do.
There's nothing open at the moment, so we're just trying to find things to do that you can do in the rain. So going around the shop. Oh, I like that t-shirt. That's a nice t-shirt. Probably not got it in Tim's size though. There's not one on the back. No, there's only a large. Oh well, it's a cool t-shirt. I'd like this one as well. Choo choo. I do collect, so I collect pins, but I also collect toy of ride vehicles. Now, I am really tempted with these ones, but I'm trying to avoid them because they're not technically toys. They're resins, and if I get into resin collecting, then that would be bad. Sort of generic-y safari stuff in here, isn't there? So the Pizza Pasta bus bay is opposite the Runaway Mine Train, and one thing I do like to be able to find is the water refill stations, which is just next to the Pizza Pasta, just there. So Congo River Rapids. Maybe this is what we saw yesterday as being filled, but that's not. That's
no,
just.
No, that's just the lake. No, there was. Check the trough down as we get down towards.
There's some water in here, but I don't know whether it's just because we've had a lot of rain. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's been filled down that way.
Yeah, it's probably because the rapids are just not on, maybe.
It just does not look ready to open. So your half term is in 6 days. Well, not even 6 days. It's Monday today. So half term technically starts on Saturday. It does not look ready. Not that the weather is here ready for Congo River Rapids, is it?
I'm sure when they switch it on, it'll all just fill up.
Yeah. But they haven't got the rafts in or anything, have they?
possibly lower
No,
down.
they were stacked next to Wicker.
Wickerman looks, the glow of Wickerman looks good in the...
It does. I just wish that they'd put the fire back on. Because they used to be pyro fire.
Yeah.
They've turned that off. So yeah, we're just walking down this way, down towards Pirates. What's it called?
Well, down towards Mutiny Bay.
Mutiny Bay. We're heading down towards Mutiny Bay. Yeah, there's definitely water down here. Not enough, I don't think, though.
Yeah, but I think when the ride's running, it'll probably fill up.
Yeah. We have just heard an almighty clap of thunder. I wonder if there'll be some lightning in a second.
Might be hard to tell because we're covered in trees.
Another one of these refill stations. I think they've got... No, they haven't got the bottles in there either.
We were selling them in the shop.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, look, they've got water here, and there's the boats. Don't know if you can see them in the distance. Oh, the rain's getting heavy again. There's a duck in the middle of that bit of water there, very happy. Oh, is that hail again?
Yeah.
And here comes the hail. Oh, we had this yesterday. Oh, what wonderful British weather. I did a little video on TikTok a couple of days ago about preparing for a day out in a UK theme park with your sun hat, your sun cream and your raincoats and your big coats and your woolly hat. I wasn't joking. This is ridiculous.
I think maybe Shark Bay Reef might be a good little...
I think it might be busy in there, to be honest, because it's one of the only indoor attractions.
Look at the hail bouncing off the roof.
There's just so little undercover.
Yeah, I think this is what... And a lot of UK theme parks do suffer with the lack of indoor facilities. Most of the places indoor are these game stations or shops.
Yeah.
There's not really a lot of eating establishments that have got indoor seating, and most of the attractions are outdoor as well. So
You just go around this little shop.
yeah, it looks fairly busy though, wouldn't it?
Ah, it's getting worse. Hell's getting worse. Should we just go in the Shark Bay Week?
Yeah,
Oh, these are big, big hailstones. Oh, I'm going in here. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, there's the thunder. Is this an octopus or the kraken? I mean, we are in a pirate's land, it could be the kraken. Oh, there's a bit of a queue to get in, which this isn't standard, this is just because there's a hailstorm.
yeah, I think this is the only indoor thing to do. So.
Yeah. They're very pretty.
Food in that, like,
yeah.
oil.
Silver Mooney. Oh, he's huge. This is Skeleton Bay. You see that? That's a big ray. Oh, that's a massive fish. Hello. I do like that they've pirate themed it, seeing as we're in Mutiny Bay.
I think this is one of the better of the sort of pop-up sea life locations that are
You
in
say
the theme
pop-up,
parks.
but it's been here for a long
yeah,
time.
but it is in a tent still.
Yeah.
But I think it's better than the one at Chessington.
Yes, sorry, I was trying to think where the one at Chessington is by
Yeah.
penguins, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. think this might be turning into a sea life video.
We'll see what the weather's like when we get out. You never know, it might be sunny when we get out.
It probably will be after yesterday. Oh, Nemo and Dory together. Dory.
These fish are funny.
Because they're clownfish. Oh, it's a starfish as well. And some seahorses. Oh, look at that ray. Oh, that one's trying to eat some netting. I like this grandpa fish that's being cleaned in his mouth by these fish, and then when he's had enough he just spits them out. He just had a little sit down to watch them.
Good morning, folks. Spot of good news, guys. It looks like the storm has passed over, so the other rides and attractions are beginning to open up for you. So do enjoy the rest of your visit with us, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for visiting us in the aquarium. Cheers, guys.
Wow.
Oh, it's a beautiful starfish down here. Oh, there's a mass exit now because everyone's trying to get to the rides. Oh, there's a ray.
We've lost the window, it's run right past us, so. That's a huge town.
Shark.
You're Runaway Mine Train.
Yeah, it's really good.
Moon jelly. Very pretty. Oh, we're going into the tunnel. So we can see the sharks. Oh, there's the shark.
Maybe, or he's having a rest.
Moray fish, and you can see both ends of him around there.
That's actually crazy.
Oh, the Morris.
Huge.
That's a big one.
Wow. So much to really wiggle to get through that. Oh, there's his head coming out the other end. Lionfish. Shop. I think there are probably a lot of people in there that wouldn't have ever gone in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise. But actually, it's a really good exhibit. It's really well themed. Around this pirate mutiny bay. It's a very generic merch in here, though. Oh, they've got some sea life. Penguins. Penguins. Got some pirate stuff.
Created their own characters out of different species of fish.
Yeah.
Like,
Have a mascot.
A ray and a bit like, I suppose they could be claimed of ripping the Nemo characters off.
Alright, we're gonna, now that the storm has hopefully gone.
Well, the sun's out.
Yeah. We're gonna head up back towards Mine Train.
Catania Canyon.
I'm gonna stay on the action though, just in case. I'm a bit worried about breaking the pocket. So the wrap entrance is next to the cargo shop.
Here we go, one more time. Choo choo.
So we've just been on Runaway Mine Train.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I've not done that for years. Have you? You did it?
I don't think I've ever done it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to count that as a credit as well as a coaster. It's thrilling enough. To be honest, I'd count any coaster as a coaster.
We count Casey's.
I'd count Casey's, even though it's more of a monorail than a coaster. But yeah.
So it is a single lap bar. Each vehicle should fit 2 people in it. We tried to sit in one together.
I think if you're 2 larger adults, then you
need
probably
one
want one car each, with maybe you could have a small child sat next to you. It is just 1 lap bar across the 2 seats, so...
Yeah, I think it needs to be completely horizontal. That seemed to be where the first click was, and they were quite happy with just 1 click.
I think it only had 1 click. I think that was literally it. I think it was just down in position or not.
Okay, so mine only just came down.
Yeah.
But it has to be completely horizontal. I think it's a really good ride. I think it would be better when Congo River Rapids are going, because it sort of integrates together.
It's got the interaction, and especially under the bridge with the Congo River Rapids. At the moment, you're just going past the empty trough.
Yeah. No, it's a good ride. I think we're going to head down towards Wicker and go and have a play with the test seat. Hopefully, it is undercover, so hopefully it's not too wet. I think we're not going to manage to do Oblivion. I think Oblivion is probably going to have a big puddle in it still. So let's go and have a look. So we haven't filmed it because somebody was using the test seat as a shelter, because for some reason they put a shelter over the test seat but not over the benches that are next to the test seat. So I can't get it any better than I did yesterday. I can only get 1 click on it, which isn't enough. I was thinking about it overnight. I think that the actual seat is a lot further to the ground, which means you can't...
The test seat doesn't really have any instructions on what is good to go as well.
No, so, I can get it to click once, but I think the actual ride vehicle...
You need 2 clicks.
No, my problem is it's lower to the ground.
Yeah.
So I can't get it under my belly and sit down.
There is more obstacles in the feet area as well, so you can't get your feet in the same position as you can on the test seat.
Yeah.
So really that test seat needs to be made more realistic to the actual seats on the car.
I find that with a few of them that they're not quite as realistic. But yeah, it's raining again. So we'll try to turn camera around. I'm going to swap back to the action, and I think we're going to head down to CBeebies Land, possibly into the coffee shop to get some shelter from the rain. I'm not sure we're going to spend a full day here today because the weather's just a bit rotten.
Yeah, it will pass. It is just this black cloud above us, so hopefully it will pass. But yeah, shall we go for a wander?
Yeah. All right, we're back on the action because this rain is just getting heavier again. I don't know if you can hear it, but I really do like all the music loops that they've got around. They're all different arrangements of In the Hall of the Mountain King. I love it. Just sends me back to my A-level music days. Oh, coffee shop's closed. So this one here, the one that's closed, that is where the test seat is, that one does do the Costa refills. So this is in Mutiny Bay. This is a covered area. I'm surprised there's not more people in here, to be honest.
No idea.
So they do, definitely when it's really busy, they have this outdoor bar open. They have got an indoor bar in here as well. The welcome in, like that. So yeah, all the little food shops, you can come in here and eat your food. It's not that many seats, to be honest. Oh, it's getting worse. I think we might sit in here for a minute. Listen to the rain, Tim. just said the forecast is light rain. But this isn't light. This is hailstones. Getting louder.
Yeah. Really, really loud.
I'm not sure we're going to be spending a very long day here.
No, I think if it continues like this, we may get in the car and take a slow drive home.
Which is a shame because I did want to get to CBeebies Land today, but...
Bluey's currently closed, but
I'm not
that could be because of
surprised.
the rain.
Hail? It's
Or
hail.
hail, yeah.
Even the ducks are sheltering in here with us. It's been quite a storm. And this is the second one we've had this morning. Because the last one we sheltered at Sharkbait. I'm actually getting quite cold. I've got huffy breath.
Do more of this.
I'm not really up for spinny things.
Okay.
Unless you would like to, but I don't think that's going to be good on your shoulder. Look, there's blue sky. Oh, we love the UK. Battle Galleons isn't up yet, is it, either?
No, that was closed yesterday, so...
No, I think it's coming up at the same time as the Rapids. They've made them both seasonal attractions. Blue skies. I am quite cold though. I wish I'd have brought my gloves. There's more my hands, they're just a bit cold and sore. It is a beautiful park. If the weather was a bit nice, we'd go for a walk around the gardens, but I don't think there's many places to shelter. I think we're heading to CBeebies.
So is that you saying you want to?
Okay, I'm going to end up showing my ignorance a lot in here. But let's go into CBeebies Land. I know Bluey. Oh, it's slippy. There's lots of hail on the ground. I think these are the blobs from CBeebies. Oh, it's really slippy. This is the new Bluey coaster just over here. So our nieces sometimes leave Bluey on when they come over, and I do think it's funny. I think it is definitely on two levels.
Bluey's one of those IPs that I think is actually multi sort of generational, isn't it? Adults can watch it. It's fun.
I mean, we end up still watching it when they leave sometimes because they've just left it on. But I do think it's funny. My favourite one's the swimming pool episode.
I'll look out where the toilets are in here.
Here come the grannies. Oh, it's closed. So these are the restrictions for Bluey the ride. So it's minimum of 0.9. Hopefully it'll open in a minute because the storm's just gone over. That would have been why it's closed. It's Bluey's house.
Bluey like gnomes.
Bluey gnomes. They're cool. So Tim has made me watch the episode that this is from. It's about them wanting to do flossing, and then they decide to dress up as grannies, and they go on a tour of the garden, ripping everything up in the garden in their little Tykes car, essentially.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
Yeah, I quite like Bluey, to be honest.
So hopefully it'll open back up in a minute. I think we're trying to find the toilets, but there's a sign in both directions, so that's confusing. We're in CBeebies Land at the moment. I'm trying not to film too much around because there's a lot of very little children and babies, and I don't think that's fair. but there's a lot of very small attractions here. But
a
lots
lot
of
full of flat rides, isn't it?
yeah. This is what the rest of the park needs, though, spread out, not just in this little area. But I found a fish pond. There's some fish and some ducks.
Murky.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Bluey's coming up anytime soon, though. And the rain's been stopped for a little while now. So we might go for a wander down the other end, I think. Gonna see what Octonauts is doing.
Octonauts is on 15.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're going to do Octonauts then. So we've not done that before, but here's a bit of a look at Bluey again. What is it, Rita and Janet?
Yeah,
I think
so.
So we've just been on Get Set Go Treetop Adventure, which is the CBeebies.
It's like a sky rail thing.
They've significantly shortened it for the Bluey.
Yeah, a lot shorter than it was, I think, and it doesn't go through the big tree anymore, I don't think.
No, and we've also been told that the lift is broken, like proper broken. And apparently the Octonauts lift is broken as well. So that's not good on our part.
No. So you wanted to go on Octonauts?
I am going to go on Octonauts.
I decided I don't need Figure of 8 junior roller coaster credits, so I'm going to give it a miss.
I'm going to go on Octonauts. Tim says he's going to film me. So I will hand over the camera. We're going to stick with the action, I think, today because
it's just very wet.
The weather is awful.
Even though it's not raining at the moment, there's so much rain coming off the trees. I've got wet feet as well. So.
Yeah, Tim's a bit miserable. I think we're going to do this. We're going to try and get on Bluey, and then Spinball Whizzer, and then probably home.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it'd be nice if the weather was good. It is May. Come on, UK. The weather should be better than this.
The weather could be a lot better.
So
I'm having a good day so far.
Good. I'm going to head on Octonauts. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so Octonauts Rollercoaster Adventure, 0.9 meters. It's the restrictions, and I'm gonna head on.
Here comes Emily. So was that a high octane ride on Octonauts?
Hi. Do you know what? I think that was really, really cute. Huh?
You thought it was cute?
Yeah, and the ride photo that you get afterwards has got my first roller coaster written on it. Because actually, for a lot of kids, there's a lot of very, very tiny kids on it.
Most people had a very tiny child with them.
Yeah, so I reckon actually you could probably go on it from like 2.
Yeah.
So I think it's cute.
And what was the seat like?
So I've taken a photo. I don't think we could have both sat in it together. So there was this.
Absolutely not.
No. But there was this weird restriction. Oh, sorry. Reversing into a child. There was this weird restriction where you've got a lap bar, but then there's also a thing around your legs. So the seat on the right only had one that went over the right side and nothing over the left side, but it went over your legs. And then the one on the left had one on both sides. Yeah. But I'll put a photo in. She did have to push the bar down a little bit further than I could push it. But yeah, it was comfortable. It's just a bit of a strange restriction. But yeah, I think it's great. If you've got a little one who's never been on a roller coaster before, that's a really good.
A good layout. It's a typical Figure of the 8 layout, but
it's a really good first coaster, I think. Yeah. I like it. I approve. This is going to be a Teletubby meet and greet. I feel like they have gone back in time. So I'm hoping that a Teletubby might come out in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to try and catch them without a child because I don't want to get children in the photo, obviously.
I think it's just like a meet and greet.
I know, but Teletubbies!
Yeah.
Once you get through in our queue, have those phones and cameras at the ready. Once you get to the front, please head up and stand between Dipsy and Lala for your photo. And once your picture's been taken, please exit nice and quickly to
Oh my life!
stage.
I love that the number plate is floss. Because the whole episode's about them flossing.
Yeah. It is a 2-lap, so I think the music changes on the second lap.
Mobile phones away on the right, please. Mobile phones away on the right, please.
Oh, it hasn't changed. Maybe they changed that. They definitely had like a disco version.
Maybe because he was making his announcement, he forgot to change it.
Maybe. I have no idea what flossing is. I think it's that, isn't it? So just been on Bluey the ride. Here come the grannies. It's the same height as Octonauts.
Yeah, so 0.9.
It's a good little coaster, I think.
It's a good little coaster. I just think for Bluey and the actual, because of the appeal of the IP, they possibly could have done more with it.
Yeah,
I think the dragon at Legoland.
Yeah, I do think it's a bit weird. I'll show you in a second, but the astroturfy stuff around it is a bit weird.
The set pieces, whilst they're good, they're just not the best quality.
Yeah.
The station's very bare.
Yeah. It's a good little coaster. The
coaster's actually good, but I just think they could have done more with, especially with Bluey being such a big IP. Bear in mind that Disney have got the rights to the Bluey IP in parks in the US. So yeah. Would have liked to have seen a bit more, I think.
In terms of the restraint, I've got a photo, so I'll just pop it in, is individual lap bars. I wasn't able to get mine down just by sitting down and pushing it down, so I had to do my technique of sitting down with it against my hips, and that works.
Yeah, in fact, you got it probably a bit too clicked.
No, I was quite comfortable.
Yeah, I just pushed it down and just got one click on it, and that was fine.
And it was quite cramped in our little car, wasn't it?
Two adults, it was a little bit tight.
Yeah.
But it was more possible than Mine Train, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Mine Train was a definite no-go. So I think we're going to go for some coffee.
Yeah, coffee, and then I think we're doing a Spinball.
Yes, great. Right, we're going to head to Spinball Whizzer. I think the last time I did this, it was Sonic.
Very possibly.
You think you've never been on it?
I think this is a new credit for me, so yeah, it's on the must-do list for this weekend, or this week.
It's hidden behind the trees. So this is the same ride system as Crush's Coaster and
so
as Dragon's Fury.
Revlon's spinning coaster.
Now somebody told me the other day that for Dragon's Fury there's a weight plate where you get weighed as you go in. That's not something I've ever noticed at Disneyland Paris at Crush's Coaster.
I don't think they do, and I don't know.
No. So we're intrigued to see whether there is one here. So this is a height of 1.2, maximum 1.95. There's the restrictions. I'll head on in. So we've just been on Spinball Whizzer.
Yep.
So how did you find it, Tim?
I enjoyed it. I did hold on quite a bit.
Is that more because of your back, though?
More because of my back. I'm trying not to strain anything, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a good coaster. I think I prefer Dragon's Fury.
I think, I don't know, they're both very similar, they're both the same.
Well, they're the same coaster, but yeah. So Dragon's Fury, I didn't have an issue with. They had to release the bar on this one to be able to get me to cross my legs to be able to push it down.
They needed 7 clicks on the lap bar.
And they were doing some training as well, which was quite useful because it meant that they did then actually slowly do it and count 7 clicks.
Yeah, they were. To be honest, it was probably quite useful as a training exercise for the team members.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. It was a good ride.
It's a good coaster.
You don't like spinny, do you?
I don't like spinny. It was very, very tight on my belly. They had to push it down quite a long way. So I'm not going to be going back to doing that one in a rush.
Yeah. I'd like to have a go on Rita before we go.
And the sun has come out now. It's actually quite warm. So I think we're going to head towards Rita. I think these goslings are having a little rest in the middle of the path. They're all really cute. And their little wings out. Baby goslings. They're so tiny.
I'm looking at your gorgeous babies.
Yeah, the weather was nice. It'd be nice to just have a picnic around here. I'm sure the geese would be after your lunch, but... So heading into Dark Forest from Towers End this time rather than from the Gardens End. I can't see Rita running. Maybe they've only got it on one train.
It's very slow.
I can hear a lawn.
Yeah, the train's loading.
Right, we're going to go and have a look at the test seat because yesterday it was absolutely chucking it down. Looks like they've been testing the Sky Ride, but have got it stuck.
It's been paused out on the line.
So the test seat, so this is the entrance. Not the entrance, sorry, this is the road access entrance. So, strong magnetic fields. So, avoid if you've got a pacemaker. Minimum 1.4, maximum 1.96. It has got overhead. Need to wear a glasses strap. We are going to start carrying around spare glasses straps with us. So, if you do see us in the park and you want a glasses strap, please do come and have a chat. We're happy to give you one for free. Okay, so main entrance to Rita. Tim's going to go and have a go and show you the test seat if that's all right, Tim. So it's the same as Stealth at Thorpe Park. Actually, it looks more restrictive than Stealth. Tim, I wonder whether it just doesn't click.
Yeah, I can get it in quite easily.
Sorry? Okay. Well, I'll give it a go.
That would click if it was.
Yeah. So I don't think there's handles on the Stealth one. No, I'm still a really long way off.
Yeah.
Probably an inch.
Can you try and lift? Because you've got some room between the shoulders and there. Can you try and just lift yourself?
That doesn't help.
No.
Nah, I'm a long way off.
An inch off, are you?
Yeah. I think Tim's going to go and do this one by himself. Tim has just messaged that he's in the pen and on row 5. So hopefully I'm going to be able to catch him. I don't know what side he's going to be on though. Definitely wasn't. I think it was 15 minutes on the thing. I think I've been waiting 5 minutes for him to text me. So I don't know if he managed to find a single rider queue. There we go. I think he was on that one. What do you think?
It's not stealth.
No, it's not stealth, it's Rita.
Yeah, I don't think it's an exhilarating launch, but it's not got that big top hat that Stealth's got, which is the whole point. There is a little bit more to this layout. I do find sort of with these like bunny hills, you just get chucked up into the shoulder restraints.
Because you're quite tall as well.
Yeah, because there is quite a lot of movement between the top of my shoulders and the top of the shoulder restraints. Yeah, I just think it's not the most comfortable of rides.
No.
And I don't know if apart from that launch, that's the only good bit about it.
Yeah, they're just very limited by the tree line here, aren't they?
I did have a couple more centimetres on the seatbelt that I did in the test seat.
Really?
Yeah.
Centimetres?
I think it was centimetres, yeah.
Let's give it a go. So, I
was
just got on
right.
Rita. You were right.
There was a good inch on that seatbelt.
Yeah.
You did need a little bit of an extra push.
Yeah,
didn't
so
you?
I was able to do it all up by myself, and then they had to come around and they gave me quite a firm push. It felt quite tight and secure. Now, I haven't ever done stealth. I liked that.
Yeah, I think the thing is Stealth's got a bit more to it.
I mean, it doesn't really. It's just got a top hat.
Yeah. And Stealth could do with a little bit more of an extended layout after that top hat.
Yeah.
Which is what Rita's got. So in theory, if you put them both together, you'd probably have a half-decent roller coaster.
Half decent. You'd have a very decent.
Yeah, very decent roller coaster. However, these hydraulic launch coasters, they're very, very high maintenance.
Yeah.
They do go down quite a lot. They have to replace the chain. There's basically they have to replace the launch mechanism essentially quite regularly, so I can't see how long this is going to be left because they must be 25 years old and Stealth's the same. So whereas the new LSM launches, magnetic launchers are a lot less maintenance, a lot more reliable as well.
So I would say if you're about an inch off on the seatbelt, give it a go, because I think it's about an inch longer on the ride.
I think that the harness is quite good, so you can actually push down on the harness
so the
quite
harness
easily.
And so the test seat harness doesn't stay in place, whereas the harness on the ride stays in place, so that you can then manoeuvre it a little bit easier.
You can get it down, hold it in a position, then rearrange yourself so that you can get the harness and give it another firm push. You're probably in. But yeah, it's another case of the test seat is a bit more restrictive than the actual ride vehicle.
So don't be afraid. If you're about an inch off, don't be afraid to give it a go. All right.
So maybe next time we go to Thorpe,
I will give Stealth a go actually. I think we are now going to head towards the car. We're going to go through the gardens though, I think, to get there.
Through the gardens, up through towards Forbidden Valley.
Which means that Tim will probably want to go on Nemesis again.
I'll probably do a Nemesis, and then we will be heading out of the park today.
Yeah. You had a good day?
I've had a really good weekend, to be honest. My back's been playing up a little bit. The
weather's not been great.
The weather's not been great, but it was nice to come to a theme park. I think probably going to have some thoughts on
we'll have a car chat as well.
We'll have a car chat probably, yeah.
But it's been a good day.
Yeah, but I've really enjoyed my the couple of days I spent at Alton Towers, to be honest. It's been really, really good. And we've got on loads of stuff as well.
We have.
We've done all the major coasters with...
The only major one that I haven't managed to do was Wicker, wasn't it?
Wicker was the only one.
Oh, and Galactica.
And Galactica, but...
which you chose not to do because you didn't particularly enjoy it last time.
I don't particularly enjoy Galactica. It's not a comfortable ride position, to be honest. Really hurts my legs, so... I want to give it a miss. I'd rather do an extra ride on Nemesis.
So I'll probably add in some footage from the gardens, but I think we'll say goodbye now.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
So we've got
subscribe.
Yes, so we've got a video from yesterday, a video from today. We'll have the splash landings video. Oh, there goes Rita. I will also find the footage and upload the hotel tour from the Alton Towers Hotel as well, and there'll also be a car chat. And do join us, subscribe, and at the end of next month, end of June, we will be heading off on our European road trip.
So we're going to be doing Efteling, Phantasialand, Europa and Disneyland Paris as well on that trip. So please watch out. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe. That would help us out amazingly.
Lovely. Right, let's go for a wander through your gardens.